Hello dear students, today in this video we are going to solve the examples of practice set 2.2 of standard 9th maths 2. Now the first example is in this figure angle y equals to 108, angle x equals to 71 degree, and we have to tell whether line M is parallel to line N or not. So what do you think? Are these lines parallel? To decide whether the two lines are parallel or not, we know three tests, that is interior angle test, alternate angle test and corresponding angle test. What is interior angle test? If interior angles are supplementary, then the lines are parallel, or if corresponding angles or alternate angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. Now these are x and y are, yes, interior angles. What is the sum? Is the sum 180 degree? Are these angles supplementary? No, the sum is not 180, the sum is 179. As these angles are not supplementary, therefore the lines are not parallel. C, the sum is 179 degree, therefore interior angles are not supplementary and the interior angle test is not satisfied. Therefore line M and line N are not parallel lines. Now this is question number 2. Here angle A is congruent to angle B and we have to prove that line L is parallel to line M. ये हमें प्रूव करना है. तो प्रूव करने के लिए हम सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे कि कंसिडर एंगल C as shown in the figure. एंगल C हम यहाँ पे लेते हैं. Now angle A is congruent to angle C. What is the reason? Vertically opposite angles. But angle A is congruent to angle B. It is given. Therefore angle B is congruent to angle C, and therefore line L is parallel to line M. We will write the reason. Corresponding angle test. B and C are corresponding angles, right? Now this is question number 3. Here angle A is congruent to angle B and angle X is congruent to angle Y. We have to prove that line L is parallel to line N. Now see, angle A is congruent to angle B. What type of angles are these angles? These are corresponding angles, and if corresponding angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. Line L will be parallel to line M by corresponding angle test. Then angle X is congruent to angle Y. Now what type of angles are these angles? Angle X and angle Y. These are alternate angles. Again, alternate angles are congruent, therefore the lines are parallel. Line M will be parallel to line N. Then we can say line L is parallel to line N. See, solution. First we will write angle A and angle B are, see, I have written this. Angle A and angle B are corresponding angles, and by which lines they are formed? They are formed by line L and M, and line K is the transversal. This is necessary to write. Formed by lines L and line M, and line K is the transversal. Angle A is congruent to angle B. It is given. Therefore, by corresponding angle test, line L is parallel to line M. Corresponding angle test for parallel lines. Now we will prove line M parallel to line N. See, this is point number 1, and now angle X and angle Y are alternate angles. X and Y are alternate angles. Z जो अल्फाबेट है वो उसका शेप बन रहा है, तो alternate angles हैं. Alternate angles formed by lines M and line N and their transversal. This is the transversal line, and angle X is congruent to angle Y, and if alternate angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. Therefore line M is parallel to line N. This is alternate angle test for parallel lines. This is point number 2, and point number 1 में हमने क्या बोला कि line L is parallel to line M. Point number 2 में क्या प्रूव किया कि line M is parallel to line N. So M is common to both the lines. Therefore line L is parallel to line N. Now we can write, so line L is parallel to line N, and the reason is from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2 we can say this. So it is proved. Now see sub question number 4. Ray BA is parallel to ray DE. Ray BA is parallel to ray DE. I have extended the rays. And angle C is 50 degree. Angle C, this angle BCD is 50 degree. And angle DEDC is 100 degree. We have to find angle ABC. Now hint is given that draw a line through point C and parallel to ray AB. This hint is given, so I have drawn a line PM. मैंने यहाँ पे कंस्ट्रक्शन में PM लाइन ड्रॉ की है पैरेलल टू रे AB. ओके, नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड एंगल ABC. अब हम क्या करेंगे कि एंगल ABC की एक जो है एंगल हम फाइंड करेंगे जो उसके पेयर बना है. तो उसके साथ पेयर बना है कौन सा, या तो इंटीरियर एंगल्स का. अगर हमें ये वाली एंगल मालूम पड़ जाए, इफ़ वी कैन फाइंड एंगल BCP, विच एंगल BCP, then we can say that this line is parallel to this line and these are interior angles. So उनका सम 180 होगा, तो वैसे हम फाइंड कर सकते हैं. या फिर we can also make a pair of angle ABC with angle BCM. एंगल ABC और BCM क्या होगी, these will be alternate angles. तो उसमें से भी हम एंगल ABC फाइंड कर सकते हैं. तो दोनों में से हम एक मेथड चूज करते हैं. तो what we do, first we will say that ray AB is parallel to ray DE and ray AB is parallel to ray line PM. Therefore all the three lines are parallel to each other. ये हम लिख लेते हैं पहले solution. See, मैंने ये लिख के रखा है आपके लिए. Construction draw a line PM through point C parallel to ray BE. ये construction किया है. Now ray BA is parallel to line PM. BA parallel to line PM. This is the construction. And ray BA is also parallel to ray DE. This was given. Therefore, from these 2 points, BA is parallel to PM, BA is parallel to DE. Therefore, these two are parallel to each other. Therefore, line PM is parallel to ray DE. Okay. Ray DE is parallel to line PM. Now, therefore, angle EDC and angle DCM. These are what? These are interior angles, and as those two lines are parallel to each other and DC is the transversal, therefore interior angles will be supplementary. So DC is the transversal and therefore angle EDC plus angle DCM equals to 180 degree. These are interior angles. Interior angles are supplementary. This angle is 100 degree. Therefore, what will be the measure of angle DCM? Yes, it will be of 80 degree. The sum should be 180 degree, right? Now angle DCM is 180 degree. Now this angle BCM equals to angle BCD plus angle DCM. We'll write angle BCM equals to angle BCD plus angle DCM equals to 50 degree plus 80 degree. This is from given and 2. Therefore, it is equals to 130 degree. So, see, this is point number 3. Now, ray BA is parallel to line PM. This was the construction. Therefore, angle ABC and angle BCM, these are what type of angles? These are alternate angles. And alternate angles are equal. Therefore, angle ABC will be of 130 degree. Here we have to write angle addition postulate. Angle BCM is 130 degree. Now ray BA is parallel to ray line PM. This was the construction. Line BC is the transversal. जब भी आप कोई दो एंगल्स का पेयर बना के अल्टरनेट एंगल्स और करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स अगर कॉन्ग्रुएंट या सप्लीमेंट्री वगैरह लिखते हो, देन यू हैव टू राइट विच टू लाइन्स आर पैरेलल एंड व्हाट इज द ट्रांसवर्सल. यू हैव टू राइट द नेम ऑफ ट्रांसवर्सल आल्सो. सो BC इज द ट्रांसवर्सल and therefore angle ABC is congruent to angle BCM. These are alternate angles. Therefore angle ABC equals to BCM equals to 130 degree. Okay. Now we'll explain question number 5. Ray AE is parallel to ray BD. Ray AE is parallel to ray BD. Ray AF and ray BC are the bisectors. AF and BC are the bisectors of angle EAB. AF is the bisector of angle EAB, BC is the bisector of angle ABD respectively, and we have to prove that ray AF is parallel to ray BC. This we have to prove. We have to prove that ray AF is parallel to ray BC. For proving any two rays or lines parallel, we have three tests, that is interior angle test, corresponding angle test and alternate angle test. Which angles are formed by these two rays? रे AF और रे BC के द्वारा कौन सी एंगल्स का पेयर बन रहा है? तो एक ही पेयर बन रहा है, दैट इज एंगल FAB एंड एंगल ABC. तो व्हाट टाइप ऑफ एंगल्स आर दीज टू? दीज आर अल्टरनेट एंगल्स, और यही एक पेयर जो है उनमें बन रहा है. तो इसलिए हमें इसी पेयर को क्या करना पड़ेगा, अगर इनको पैरेलल प्रूव करना है तो हमें उसी को कॉन्ग्रुएंट दिखाना पड़ेगा, एंड वी विल अप्लाई देन अल्टरनेट एंगल टेस्ट. तो now how to prove these two angles as congruent angles? See, ray AE is parallel to ray BD, therefore angle EAB and angle ABD are congruent. What is the reason? These are parallel lines, parallel rays, and AB is the transversal, and these are alternate angles. Therefore EAB is congruent to angle ABD. This will be the first point. Angle, I will write with this pen. Angle EAB is congruent to angle ABD. Reason, these are alternate angles. First, what we will write? You will write angle ray AE is parallel to ray BD and AB is the transversal. Therefore, half of angle EAB equals to half of angle ABD. अगर वो दोनों एंगल्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट तो उनका हाफ भी कॉन्ग्रुएंट है. एंड व्हाट इज द हाफ ऑफ एंगल EAB? तो वी विल टेक एंगल FAB इज द हाफ ऑफ एंगल EAB. रीजन, AF इज द बाइसेक्टर. AF is the bisector, therefore angle EAF and angle FAB are the half angles. Each angle EAF and FAB equals to half of angle EAB, और यहाँ पे भी BC is the bisector, therefore angle CBA and angle CBD are these each one is half of angle ABD. जैसे ये एंगल पूरी ABD सपोज EAB सपोज 120 डिग्री है. Suppose this is 120 degree, so this is angle 60 degree and this is also 60 degree, and these two angles are congruent, therefore this angle is also 120 degree and half of this is 60 degree, so these two angles are congruent. So half of angle EAB equals to half of angle ABD. Now this is point number 1. And what is EAB का हाफ कौन सी एंगल लेंगे? we will take angle FAB. we will say angle FAB equals to half of angle EAB. What is the reason? Because AF is the bisector. Because ray AF is the bisector. This is given. Okay, this is point number 2. And also angle ABC is half of angle ABD. And angle ABC is half of angle ABD, half of angle ABD. What is the reason? Because BC is the bisector. Because ray BC is the bisector of angle ABD. This is point number 3. Now हाफ ऑफ एंगल EAB इक्वल्स टू हाफ ऑफ एंगल ABD. तो हाफ ऑफ एंगल EAB हम कौन सा लेंगे? एंगल FAB. एंड हाफ ऑफ एंगल ABD कौन सी एंगल लेंगे? विल टेक एंगल ABC. देयरफॉर एंगल FAB इज इक्वल टू एंगल ABC. दिस इज फ्रॉम 1 to 3. From 1 to 3. And if angle FAB is congruent to angle ABC, then these are the alternate angles. Therefore ray AF is parallel to ray BC. Actually वहाँ पे line बोला हुआ है, here it is line. So line AF. Line AF is parallel to line BC by which test? These are alternate angles. Alternate angles test. Okay, here we have proved this. In this way you have to complete this practice sheet.